So nice night.
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Detroit Pistons have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the New York Knicks? The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Hart, Jalen Brunson out there at Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at center. And for Detroit, Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. MP out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Take a look at the Pistons. Back at home, they're now a single win away from advancing to the NBA Finals. This is a big one.
Cannot lose sight of the goal, though, Kevin. Can't afford to get caught looking ahead. Mentally, they have got to stay engaged as if they were down in this series. Focus is everything.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots from 12, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Detroit with the ball. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Look at those Davey Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. Well, right away, the coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Now, here's MP. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. 6 to shoot. Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Dangerous pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Brunson the pass to Towns. Another miss by Towns.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Thompson finds MP. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Major force from Mikal Bridges there.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. On the wing, MP. Defended by Bridges. Offensive rebound. And Duran slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the duck if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Bridges shot. Good.
You don't want to let Bridges find what he's looking for on the perimeter. You know, he's got an improving stroke from distance.
sets the screen for MP. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's the crossover. Thompson with the rebound.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Jalen Duren, number 1. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Miles McBride's checked in for OG Anunoby. Hart outside. Brunson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You've got to get out on Brunson from there, or he's going to make it a long game.
MP kicks to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Harris against Hart. To the middle. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert in traffic.
Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since they've gotten underway. Hart outside. No good on the triple. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Duren a screen. MP passes to Duren. Towns with the steal. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. For the Pistons, Stewart checked in. For Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. Thompson comes in for Harris. And MP subbed in for Robinson. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. Landry Shamet comes in for Jalen Brunson. And New York, looking at who they've got. Brandon Clark is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Shamet in at the 3 slot. Now here's Towns. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Clarkson outside. 4 on the clock. New York, no good that time either. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And even though MP might want to walk back his statement about sweeping this series, they certainly have looked good and a chance to close it out tonight.
I've had times where I've been caught up in the moment and gone a little ahead of myself like MP did. Not quite to the level where I guarantee a sweep or anything, mind you. But they are still in a great spot in this series, and a win here can push them through.
And now, Allie Laforce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He ended up with 26 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. As so often is the case, he made his presence felt throughout the evening. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The Knicks leading by 3. It's to Clarkson. Outside, down. Over in the corner, McBride. From outside, off the mark. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the basket by MP.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Clark with it. Pass to Brunson. Over Cunningham. Here's Towns. And he converts the layup. Towns has got 8 here in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into it.
Cunningham kicks to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And that's now 7 points for MP. Out left to the wing. Pass to Clarkson. Now McBride. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Timeout. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Then for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson, and it's Bridges in for Miles McBride.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Mark up top. They kick out to Anunoby. Misses the 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Knicks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Oh, Brunson good from range.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
Thompson surveying the floor. Cunningham for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And that one falls for Bridges.
One of the NBA's Iron Men, Mikal Bridges, has remained remarkably healthy and efficient for most of his career so far.
Both free throws good from Bridges. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. MP outside. During the pass to MP. Off target with his 3. New York has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Anunoby kicks to Hart. The three-pointer no good. Here's MP. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. 32.
Hey, folks, well, they've worked the ball inside at every turn. This is your type of game, Shaq.
Yeah, the closer to the cup, the better. What's my proof? Cuatro rings.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, I don't know, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. And MV out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Bridges outside. New York moving the ball around. Jacks up a 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP deciding where to go with it. Shots good by Duren. Duren's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, MP. After OG Anunoby missed from long range.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Hart finds Bridges. And the 3 off target.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. MP is number 1. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson outside. Pass to Anunoby. Towns at the elbow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duren pulls it in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Shoots. Jump shot is good. Towns has got 10 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Thompson dishes to MP. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Down low. And the rejection by Towns.
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
The Knicks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. New York has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Anunoby finds Towns. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. And now just a 1-point Piston lead.
Boy, I like the way Towns is engaged on offense. Feels like he can score from anywhere on the floor.
Duren the pass to MP. Pass to Harris. Kicks it out to MP. Off target from 3-point range. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. No good from 11 feet. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6.
This many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Knocks down the 3.
Mikal Bridges lethal in the catch and shoot. You've got to run him off those kinds of looks.
Pistons leading by 10. On the wing, MP. Defended by Bridges, and they pick up the 2.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Duran pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Hart. Tries the spin move. Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
For one like Brunson, who really is vertically challenged, he's not a guy who's elevated a lot. You've got to have that floater in your game.
And Bridges with the block. Now MP. Bridges with the steal. Now Brunson. Towns a screen on Cunningham. That shot no good. Pistons leading by 10. MP outside. Harris setting the pick for MP. Now Cunningham shoots it up. Rebounded by Anunoby.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Now Towns. And it misses.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Detroit.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And they're going to finish off the conference finals in style. A dominant win tonight and a lopsided 4-1 victory in the series.
Yeah, and they built up a serious head of steam going into the NBA Finals. They've got to be feeling as good about themselves as they have all season long. And that's exactly the kind of attitude you want when you're 4 wins away from a championship.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And both free throws good for MP.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Here's Bridges. Towns a screen on MP. Josh Hart. He's off from 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Now Cunningham. And so the Detroit Pistons win the series and will move on.
What an impressive bit of work. I mean, you think about all the preparation that went into this. It really started in the offseason, and it then carried right to this moment right here.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game plan and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Can they complete their mission? We can't wait to see. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K.
They weren't too tough.
Right here. MP. No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
that's just something I wanted to do to show my guys I hear them. I mean, I respect.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander here back in the locker room.
I just want to
Thank you.
Hey, bro. Hey, good.
Appreciate that.
Under one condition.
Yeah, whatever. What's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, Coach. I got y'all. Y'all know me better.
I'm serious, MP. You don't need any outside drama. If you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
Yeah, we understand.
Listen, Coach. Okay, we got it. We have some family-friendly stuff planned for the finals, and I think y'all will really love it. You gotta trust me. All right. Let's go. You know, I wanted to show you.
T-Wolves in the finals. It was kind of sick. It's a good matchup. Like me against Edwards. It's gonna be pretty fun. Looking forward to it. It's like a good team matchup. Let's see. 24 years old. He's already at 96. Gobert's at 85. Like, him and Duran will match up pretty good together. McDaniels against Thompson. That's a pretty decent matchup. They got a backup center. So that's good for them. That means more on Duran. This dude's injured with his broken leg. He'll be good. He's always hitting the three, so they're not very good at the guard, though. I guess it's basically Vincenzo, DiVincenzo, or whatever. Edwards. That's it. That's their guards. Other than that, I'm gonna be I'll be dunking it in this dude's face.